Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. We have already started here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Wirtz. Passes short and sharp. It's a sweet shot at goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And here's Ribéry. And he cuts out the supply. And he's had it nicked away. Davids.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking...
Ribéry!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Footballing with usually identifies...
There's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's their second corner of the game. And a header! And he's following up! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gently done. Maldini. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Ribéry. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mohamed Salah. And Adams. Mohamed Salah. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Has been indicated.
Ernest. Costa Curta cuts it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Winning lottery numbers.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Number 9, Messi.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hits one! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 51 minutes is...
Well, it's an inspired substitution.
5.
Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal. Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Let's a look and place it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rummenigge, and he's gone backward. Kane, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Played back in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kane, look at the great chance! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is what...
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Shifted it to the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Swept in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Thank you yang udah nonton, jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe.